Welcome to Paranormal Nightshift, your home for all things that go bump in the dark and your fan stories told here. Today's story comes from Sarah and is entitled The Angel of Death. The Angel of Death is a figure that has been found in cultures all throughout the years. He's often depicted as the Grim Reaper, who comes and collects souls of the dead. In some stories, he's a merciless being who takes so much pleasure in his work. In others, he's a kind and compassionate soul who simply wants to guide the dead to their final resting places. Sarah writes in, "As a young woman, I was terrified of death. I would lie awake at night and worry about the day that I would die. What would happen to me afterwards? No one seemed to have the answers. One night, I laid there and I had a dream that I was walking through the forest when I came across a tall, dark, shadowy figure. The figure was wearing a black robe and a hood over its face. Who are you?" I asked. The Angel of Death removed his hood and replied, "I am Death." Why are you here?" Gasping in fear, Is it my time?" "No, but I have come to take you." I don't understand," Sarah replied. "Take me where? Where are we going?" "I'm to show you. I'm going to take you and show you that your life is nothing to be afraid of. For I am Death, and I am at the end of your life. You have to go out and live your life before you can be taken." I fell to my knees, crying, "I'm not ready to die." The angel looked at Sarah, reached out his hands and touched her forehead. "You have lived a good life, but it's time for you to move on from this fear." Sarah closed her eyes, waiting for the inevitable, and she awoke in her bed. The next morning, Sarah woke up feeling shaken, but also relieved and re-energized to be alive. She knew that eventually she would have to face death, but she was determined to make the most of the life that she had left. Sarah lived a long and happy life and never forgot her encounter with the Angel of Death. But she was no longer afraid of death. She knew that when her time came, the Angel of Death would be there to take her to her final resting place. This story is a great reminder that so many of us question and so many of us are afraid of the afterlife that we forget to live. So afraid to die that we're too afraid to live. It's a wonderful story and a great reminder. Thank you so much for your story, Sarah, and thank everybody for watching Paranormal Night Shift.